These folks in the Circle City, they love their Colts, and they have packed the house tonight as we welcome you to Lucas Oil Stadium in downtown Indianapolis.
Tonight, it's the final morsel in our Thanksgiving feast, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Detroit Lions taking on the Indianapolis Colts.
Time to set the old turducken aside and get ready for football, as here we go on a Thanksgiving night.
And this is going to be returned from middle of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5. He's tackled at the 20.
Rip, 23.
And they'll send Williams in motion right.
Drive starts with a run from Gibbs.
And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down.
Now, you and I, partner, we got the plum assignment this week, an unbeaten team against a one-loss team. Really not much separating these two entering play here today.
Not much at all, and I think for both coaches, they've looked at their team and said, guys, you got to know what you're getting into in this one, and you better be ready to go because you get to answer the big question of the day. Are we as good as we think we are?
The Colts are going to get him. Down he goes.
Quiddy Pay getting in there and burying him behind the line. Just 2 plays in, and Charles already their first sack defensively.
Yeah, how about that? That didn't take long, did it? And now they look at third down. And that's another time to try and go and get the quarterback, too.
So now an early 3rd and 10 here on their opening drive.
Looking to throw, Lawrence.
And the throw there going to be incomplete.
I like the calmness of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
And Bojorquez on to punt as he gets it away.
So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Roll, roll, roll. You ain't doing nothing.
They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down.
The way the game has changed a little bit is that defensive goals have changed in a big way. Nowadays, it's not so much stopping certain yardage or whatever, but it's not giving up big, explosive plays. Anything over 10 yards, you're trying to hold teams below that. When they get one against you, as we just saw there, boy, that really hurts them. It puts them back on their heels a little bit. It makes them a little bit less confident.
Excellent job pushing through tacklers that time to pick up 6. The Colts at 9-1 on the year. They've been as hot as anyone. The win last week makes it 9 out of 10.
And partner, to me, this is a team that no matter what the matchup, they are up for the fight. They are really suited for the postseason the way they're playing right now. And I would not want to face that come playoff time.
And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 26. That one good for 16 as the drive continues. First and 10, Taylor now. Down to the 22-yard line. Now, this defense for the Lions, they were excellent in that win over the 49ers last week.
I have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw on tape because they stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire game, ended up getting 4 sacks total, and made it difficult for them to step up and find receivers downfield. Also made it hard for them to escape the pocket and run.
No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. Richardson going to move him around. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. It's Brian Branch with it. And the Lions are going to take over once again, and they'll have it at their own 8-yard line. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape, he's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training.
Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. Now look out to the 20. Touchdown, Detroit. Jahmyr Gibbs, his 25th touchdown, tying Emmitt Smith for the 5th most in one season. And the Lions use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Boy, Charles, this offense is just so explosive. They lead the league in scoring, and another example of just how good they are right there on that play.
Yeah, we often overstate about how explosive teams are, but this team is truly a threat to score on every snap, especially on the first few plays of any series. And a big streak like that only adds to their reputation as the league's best offense.
Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. Kene Nwangwu now out of his end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
Let's go now.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number? Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Jeff Campbell with a pick, and he will bring it back. An interception return for a Lions touchdown. Now for the point after. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Hawk 70, Hawk.
A carry by Taylor to start the drive. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. And the tackle there by C.J. Gardner-Johnson. You talk about this Lions defense. Against the pass, they're toward the middle of the league, number 15 in the NFL.
And when you're getting ready to face the #1 overall offense in the NFL, it does not matter where you rank defensively because you got your hands full. You don't know what you're going to face, but you know that that's a strong unit that you're getting ready for.
A loss of 8 that time, and it brings up 3rd down.
Here we go, here we go. Buffalo 18.
Richardson looking to throw this. He'll take a shot downfield for Pittman. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. On fourth down, Matt Ariza sent on to punt.
He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. And taken right at the 35. It's a 44-yard punt, just 3 on the return. And the Lions will take over. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty.
Now Lawrence.
He's going to look deep down the field. And that's caught inside the 35. A big play there for Detroit. 48 yards. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Now Lawrence on 1st down. He'll find Schwartz, complete right side.
And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Now they'll have it 1st and goal following that gain of 17.
How about the way they're moving the ball down the field? They had a big play a moment ago. Followed it up with another nice one here. And before you know it, they're already looking. Touchdown!
Anthony Schwartz.
His 17th touchdown now on the season.
And the Lions take a 3-touchdown lead. Week after week, Charles, when we see this offense operate, I don't know, they just seem to get more impressive.
They certainly do, and let's face it, it's no surprise they're the best in the NFL in scoring. This team designs things well and executes even better. And here, it only takes a few snaps before they're in the end zone. That's how they demoralize teams. That's how they put them on notice.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Nwangu now from his end zone.
On the return. The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Here we go.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive.
As mentioned, this one of the hottest teams in the NFL, riding that winning streak into this one, but now playing here on...
And now off to the races, down the right side. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Now we've got whistles and a flag. Looked like one of the Colts linemen might have jumped. The false start backs him up 5. 1st and 15.
Now Richardson.
And fights him off. Keeps himself upright.
Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
Well, that wasn't a completion, but it wasn't a sack either. So the good takeaway, able to extend the life of the play. Normally, you would think he'd just take off and run downfield, but he was trying to find an open receiver, unable to do so.
On 2nd down, here's Nwangu.
Breaks through the contact.
Down the left sideline.
Touchdown, Indianapolis.
Kene Nwangu. His 3rd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Colts are able to make some inroads here to that deficit.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And they'll cut the lead to 21-7. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And they, as mentioned, unbeaten to this point in the year, but you think this game, their toughest test yet. Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Picked off by Julian Blackmon.
And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line.
On the jump. Trap 60, trap 60.
On first down, Richardson. That is caught. Michael Pittman with it. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him.
A good pickup there, a 22.
Ready?
From the 13 now, they work on first and 10. And they'll hand off to Hull.
And he'll get into the end zone. A touchdown in the... A 13-yard touchdown run.
And the Colts are back within a score.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this...
Fighting through, and he's got space. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one good for 37 yards.
Big plays are starting to become the trend here in this first half, and everything that they've tried has worked. And there's another example right there.
30 left. Hey, I'm gone. 11.
On first down, Lawrence.
And he'll be brought down by the Colts. They'll come up after the sack on a 2nd and 12.
11, Agate. Think right. Go. Hey, kill.
Lawrence will throw. That's caught. It's Sam Laporta. And he's going to be out of bounds all the way down inside the 15.
A big change in field position there. That's 40 yards on the catch and run. What a luxury to have a tight end that can not only catch it, but then can run after the catch like that.
What was the old expression back in the good old days that they used to carry pianos on their backs when they were after they caught the football? Someone would stop them.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit.
Jahmyr Gibbs.
Halfway to 100 now with career touchdown number 50.
And the Lions go up by 2 touchdowns.
Now the extra point try forthcoming. He's got it as they double up the lead. This one's now 28-14. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to seeing all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all, but right now, both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jab and get things going in their direction?
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
A good job in coverage there. They took away his top read on the play, so he went through his progressions and ended up settling on his running back who scored on their last possession, but the coverage held. It goes incomplete.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down.
Yeah, these are the types of plays they're going to need to hit on if they're going to get back into this game. It hasn't been the greatest of first halves, but this is a nice throw here on third down, and they keep the drive going.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
79 Broncos.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. And this is caught by Evans. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1.
18 Rattler.
And Richardson yet again. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Nice progress down the field, was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
Meanwhile, Richardson's throw pulled in by Woods. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line.
Let's go now. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
1st and 10, Richardson looks to throw it. He completes it to Evans. And he will have a first down here as they get into field goal range, down just shy of the 20.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Richardson to the air on 1st down. Pass complete. He's got Woods streaking across the field. Touchdown, Colts! Jelani Woods as the first half is winding down. And the Colts are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And they're within 7 now at 28-21. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot. So this has been a lot like a tennis match, hasn't it? Back and forth. Both these offenses having their way so far. So maybe the question isn't who's going to score the most points in this game. Maybe it's who's going to get some stops.
Yeah, absolutely. And that sack, finally a first step in the right direction for a stop. He's airing it out for Williams. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Picked off by Julian Blackman. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
To the right side, this is Taylor. And some room to maneuver. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 56 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. They go to the ground again with Taylor. So it's the big left tackle who gets tagged with a hold.
And sometimes you're actually executing the block well, and he starts to slip off of you, and instinctively you reach out and grab him. And when it's done like that, it's often seen by the official and called.
So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. On the option to give to Taylor here. And he's going to take this one down inside the 45.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
2nd and 12 now at the 44-yard line. Up the middle, Nwangu. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down with a nice little gain.
On a 2nd and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on 3rd down.
Quick throw completed by Richardson. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a 1st down. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They're really locked in on offense.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
That is caught inside the 5. Touchdown! Kime Nwangu. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Colts are an extra point away from evening this one up. Extra point by Gain is up and good. And we are all tied at 28. So we're right back where we started. All even as the kick's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Their halftime lead now evaporated. We're back to level following that touchdown a moment ago.
And that shouldn't change the mindset a whole lot from an offensive perspective because they already knew this was going to be a hard-fought game. Now they just need to go out, execute their game plan, and keep moving. Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
On 2nd down, here's Gibbs. And he'll earn a couple of tough yards past the 30 to the 31.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play. 3rd and 4. Now Lawrence. Going underneath. Gibbs has it.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Give him 7 yards on the play, and they do pick up the conversion on 3rd down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Play action. It's Lawrence.
And this is what here? Incomplete, they say. It looked like it was intercepted, but he apparently did not get the 2 feet down inbounds. Well, interceptions have been a problem in this one. If he could have gotten his feet down here.
Would have been a huge one. They've had a great game taking the ball away. Thought they had another one, just unable to get those cleats inbounds.
So that challenge not successful there, and that's going to cost him the first of his timeouts. 2nd and 10. Here's Lawrence again. He gets this out wide to Gibbs.
They find some open field here. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10.
Hand off to Gibbs, headed right here.
And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11.
Now Lawrence to throw.
Left sideline, a dive, and it looks like he's got it. An excellent pickup of 20 yards.
They'll run with Gibbs.
And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
Again, it's Gibbs.
And this time he's going backwards. So after the no gain on the last attempt, here they get him behind the line. Well, they had stopped him for a loss on the run anyway, so they'll decline that.
It's almost a good psychological advantage, isn't it? You created a penalty, and you still couldn't gain yards against us. No way we need to take that one.
We are headed to the 4th here on Thanksgiving night. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now here on EA Sports. All even as we get ready to start the 4th. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal.
From the gun, it's Lawrence. There's Laporta. He's got it. Touchdown, Lions.
From 13 yards out.
And the Lions answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th.
Extra point splits the uprights, and they will take a 7-point lead. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away.
Nwangu now from his end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go.
They now trail by 7 after that last touchdown here in the 4th quarter. What a big spot for this offense. See if they can cobble something together on this drive. Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
Trying to get a big strike right there and hopefully tie this game up to the late going. But the coverage was there, and this winds up incomplete.
Come on, come on.
2nd and 10.
Jack, hurt. Ready.
From the gun, it's Taylor. Yeah, he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. On 3rd down, here's Richardson. Hard throw, incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. It's a return of 5 following a punt of 42 yards. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They have the lead, obviously, late in the game. I guess the good news for them is if for some reason they would make a mistake, a field goal does the opposition no good.
Everyone loves to have a little bit of a cushion, and that helps you immeasurably. But the bottom line is, do all the things that you're taught in order to close out the game. Don't even let that become an issue.
Yeah, but still a one-possession game. This one not fully over yet. And now here's a deep shot that's complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That one covers 29 yards. 1st down.
And these guys certainly are not hiding what their intention is. They're absolutely showing it. They're definitely not going to sit on this lead here in the 4th quarter.
On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. Jahmyr Gibbs, 27 yards. And the Lions add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Extra point right down the middle, and the lead now up to 14.
Lions 42, Colts 28. Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, 2 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 5. Now it's Richardson. That is caught. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 63 yards receiving for him now, and that last catch good enough for a first down.
1st and 10 at the 40.
Again, it's Richardson. That's caught at the 25. A big play there for Indy. 52 yards. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. And he is going to lose yardage here. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal. Heck of a play there to get to him quickly and get him down for a loss.
I think they did a really nice job getting ready for this game, scouting, watching film, and understanding defensively what the play design was.
Richardson looking to throw. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
And, partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
19 tight. 19. Mustang 19. Ready.
Richardson now on 3rd and goal.
This will be caught just inside the 10.
Let's go, let's go. 18 Cardinal, 18.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Colts in possession of the football as we get you reset. They're looking at a 4th and goal here as they search for a late score.
Here it is, 4th and goal.
Trap 50, trap, Dragon 60. Go.
4th down, desperation time. Here's Richardson.
And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point. And that'll cut the lead down now to a touchdown. So just under 2 minutes to play, and this would figure to pretty much be your ball game right here. And the Lions are able to cover this one up. And now looking at the clock here, they do have 2 timeouts, but even if they force a 3 and out, they're going to have very little time remaining.
So that means they've got to be aggressive and find a way to knock the ball free. They've got to come up with it because they can't just rely, as you noted, on using their timeouts and getting the ball back. They might not have any time to mount an attack, even if they do play it that way. Get the football. That's their mantra.
That is caught by Laporta.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty.
Here we go.
Now a give to Gibbs, running left.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20.
At carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete.
Now this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. Now the Colts going to burn the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 1:06 left to go in the game.
Let's go.
Another yard would probably put this thing in the books. It's 2nd and 1.
Hey, Jupiter.
Here's Lawrence.
That's complete right around the 8.
And he will have a Lions 1st down, and that's the one that should seal a victory. Gibbs. Oh, he's going absolutely nowhere as he is hit behind the line.
If you're going to run against this unit, especially down here, just beware. I mean, they're the top rushing defense in the league.
Yeah, and then they go ahead and they double down with the whole thing because you think, okay, let's throw the ball. Oh, yeah, that's right. They defend the pass pretty well, too. Very difficult task right now.
And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it. Extra point attempt to come here. And the lead is up to 14.
Makes the score Lions 49, Colts 35.
Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away.
Nwangu now from his end zone.
Pushing his way through.
And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked out officially at the 21.
At their own 21-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10.
Bronco 80.
Richardson to throw it. Finding Pittman. Finding space at the 40. And great running after the catch turns that into a really big gain. That's the good news, but keep in mind here, the clock running.
Here we go.
Here's first down. Here's Richardson.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Unfortunately, he's able to recover himself, but the clock's still rolling here. And the clock will now stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds left. Fortunate to get that football back, because trailing here in the second half, last thing they needed was to lose the possession.
And the word I think of here is opportunity, because it could have been lost there. Their chance to score points, but the opportunity for the defense was to go ahead and really close this game down if they were able to get possession.
Ready, ready.
They'll come up now. This is second and long. One last shot for Richardson.
And pressure coming, and they got him once again.
And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance.